Well, the game for the most part, the game in general revolves around pitching and defense. Those are two things that if you don't have it, it's really, really hard to win. You can get out hit and win like today, or you can out hit somebody and not score enough runs. It's about when you get your hits and how well you pitch and play defense. And I thought that was the story of the game today. Tyler Carr coming back on. It's tournament time. A lot of these guys, they all threw 4 or 5 days ago, threw 100 pitches. You got to win. And we ran Tyler out there. He threw 111 pitches on Friday at Troy, and he was right around 100 through 5. And he was the bend but don't break mentality. He gave up some hits, but he only had 1 walk in there, and he made enough pitches when he had to, and we turned a double play, which was really big. And then Chase Lambert, the last 4 innings, Chase Lambert and Zach Green were outstanding out of the bullpen. So I thought today, pitching and defense, I was very, very pleased with our guys' effort, and we did just enough offensively to beat a very good Georgia Southern team and some really good arms.
All right. Well, I woke up at 5:30 this morning. It was really early, but we got up and got breakfast. Showed up to the field expecting to win. Coach Calvi preaches that all the time, that you got to show up to the field expecting to win. So we got in the cages. We really got after it this morning, and we came out. We scored 4 runs first inning. Had a lot of momentum, and then Carr pitched really well, and Lambert behind him, and then Green behind him. So, like you said, the offense wasn't there today, but the pitching and defense picked us up, and we got through it.
I mean, the power in the hotel last night went out at about 1 o'clock in the morning, so none of us really got much sleep. But you can't really use anything as an excuse. It's tournament time. You got to win every game you can. So I mean, I think we just knew that even if it's in the morning, you got to play. You got to go.
We got a long time taking a nap today, so
yeah,
it's gonna be nice.
Timing. We hit some balls hard against some good pitchers last weekend as well. We lined out a couple times with 2 outs, and that's how the game goes. And as soon as that series was over, it was over. We moved on, and it's not like you get the guys together and do 2-out hitting. These guys understand what they're doing. It's part of the game. We all wanted to get an extra hit or 2 here or there last weekend at Troy, but they had something to do with that as well. A very good pitching staff in Troy. So, but our guys understand that. They worked hard at the plate, and sometimes you hope most of the time it happens for you. Sometimes it doesn't. And today we were fortunate enough to get a couple of those hits, the timely hits, and that was the difference. Well, it's just he's a really reliable guy. I know you're going to have to hit him to beat him, and you're going to have to hit a pretty tough pitch. A lot of these guys, they don't see the real good curveball over and over and over again. And he missed 5 weeks for us in the middle of the year with kidney stones, and so he was an important part of our bullpen. And since having him back in the last 3 weeks or so, he's been really good for us. So. It forced us to go to Zach Green a little too early sometimes in the game. The pitches would add up a little bit, and you wouldn't have him. So, Lambert coming back and his efforts today allowed us to keep Zach Green in a short burst, especially here at the end of the year. And I think both of them would be good. I know Green will definitely be good tomorrow, and Lambert he doesn't care. He just goes out there and competes, and he'll give you what he's got, and he did that today. So it's been really good having him back. And the thing is, when you go to the bullpen, when you start a new inning with a guy that's not in a jam, when you start a guy, you got to go with the guy that's going to throw strikes and keep momentum in your dugout. And the longer you can keep momentum both offensively and defensively, you have a better chance to win the ball game. And I thought Chase did a really good job of keeping momentum in our dugout. Even though we weren't scoring a whole lot, we didn't score for those guys at the end. But he's been around the block. He's pitched in college baseball. He's a junior, and he did a really nice job for us today.
We had a game plan. Go up there and hit the fastball, and he didn't really throw a lot of off-speed for strikes early. And we got to him there, so I don't know how many walks he had, but he had a few. So we took advantage of that, got on base, and got the timely hits.
I just think, personally, my plan was last time we faced him, I'd miss the heater early and then get out with his off-speed. So I just made sure if I saw a first pitch fastball, I didn't miss it. Just try and put it in play and make things happen. And I think we executed that, and he didn't really execute his off-speed that much. That kind of helped us.